Have you ever wondered how your recycling gets from here, or here, and to here? Waste Management's recycling facility bale area, where the product is baled and ready for shipment to manufacturers. Whether it's recycling material picked up from your home or from your business. That's right, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Michelle Martin, and I'm a plant manager at Waste Management's material recycling facility. And I'm gonna be the host of your tour today. So let's go take a look inside. Regardless of what recycling facility you're at, it all starts right here on the tip floor, when the driver delivers materials that came from your house or your business. When it arrives here, the loader pushes it on to a conveyor system. This is the beginning of the system, and where the action really starts. It's also known as the pre-sort area. Now, in a lot of modern recycling facilities, there's a lot of automation, but it still takes our employees to make it happen. So here, what they're focused on is pulling up contaminants that are going to jam or impair the system, or possibly impact the safety of everybody else along the line. So, as you can see, this is an important job, and our employees are exposed to various items moving across the line. And that's why we provide them with gloves and other protective equipment. But the risk still exists. That's why it's so important that you put the right items in your recycling cart. Things like needles, aerosol cans, propane tanks, all pose a safety risk to our employees, including fire hazards. And speaking of contamination, we're now looking at one of the screens that helps separate fibers from other containers. Screens use rotating discs of various shapes and sizes to sort containers from the fiber. But contamination, like plastic bags, clothing, garden hoses, holiday lights, all get caught up in the discs and the screen. Then our employees get inside the screen and cut the material out by hand. Another recycling contaminant is moisture. No foods, no liquids. And we need your help to keep this out of the stream. When we have foods and liquids in the recyclables, it could lead to load rejects, and it spikes the cost of recycling. To separate the recyclable materials by type, we utilize optical sorters, magnets, and an eddy current as part of the process. Here is a magnetic drum, and it's used to remove ferrous metals from the stream, for example, tin and steel. Materials run over the drum, and only the ferrous materials stick to it, allowing the other material to continue on through the sorting process. The eddy current uses a powerful magnetic field to separate the non-ferrous metals from the stream. So don't crush your soda can. It's easier to recover a three-dimensional object as the materials move through the processing equipment. Here is an optical sort. These units use a combination of lights, cameras, and air pressure to sort the desired material from the stream. Optical sorters are commonly used to sort plastics. And after all the sorters and the machines have done their job, it's time to make a bale. And then when the bales get to here, we stop and do a final quality check to make sure that no contaminants have slipped through the process, such as plastic bags or even polystyrene. And finally, load material into semis for shipping to manufacturers who make new products such as carpets, clothing, or potentially even your next pop can. So contamination, like we've already discussed, food, liquid, garden hoses, holiday lights, propane tanks, needles. Not only do they cause a safety concern to our sorters, but it also contaminates our recycling stream, increasing costs for us all. So you can help us recycle properly by knowing what you can and can't put into your collection cart. And when in doubt, leave it out. Then go check it out. Talk to your local provider or your local community leaders for more information on recycling programs. Thank you so much for joining me today.